Imagine walking the streets of your city completely unaware that beneath your feet an entire civilization lies buried. Lost cities forgotten by time, swallowed by the earth, hidden beneath our modern world. From ancient underground metropolis to sunken streets beneath major cities, what secrets are buried beneath us, and why were they covered up? Today we're digging deep into the hidden cities buried right beneath our feet. Human civilization is built on layers of history. As new cities rise, old ones get buried, swallowed by disasters, abandoned, or intentionally covered up. Some were flooded and left to rot, others were burned, buried, or built over. Their existence is almost erased, but archaeology has uncovered evidence of entire lost cities buried beneath major cities today. Some with structures, tunnels, and even artifacts still intact. So let's explore some of the strangest cases of buried civilizations. So, we got one beneath Turkey's massive underground city. Hidden beneath the Anatolian landscapes of Turkey lies Derinkuyu, an underground city that could house 20,000 people, complete with chapels, food storage, ventilation shafts, and escape tunnels. Built over 2,000 years ago, this city was carved deep into volcanic rock and was used as a refuge from invaders. Multiple levels connected by staircases suggest it wasn't just temporary, it was fully functioning underground civilization that remained hidden for centuries. But the question is, what were they hiding from, and why did they abandon it? Could other underground cities like this exist undiscovered? Next, we have the lost city beneath New York. Obviously, New York City is built on layers of history, and beneath it is a forgotten world. In the 1800s, entire neighborhoods were sealed off and abandoned, like the old City Hall subway station, a stunning architectural masterpiece now hidden in darkness. Legend has it that even older tunnels exist, some built by Dutch settlers in the 1600s, now sealed away beneath modern skyscrapers. In 2010, archaeologists discovered a 200-year-old shipwreck buried underneath the World Trade Center sites, proof that history is quite literally beneath us. What else is lurking under America's biggest city? We have the sunken city of Metropolis, the Atlantis of Greece. Discovered off the coast of Greece, this city is one of the oldest submerged cities ever found, dating back to over 5,000 years. The city, complete with streets, buildings, tombs, and drainage systems, suggests highly advanced civilization. It was likely swallowed by rising sea levels, sealing it beneath the waves for millennia. Some people believe that the city could be linked to Atlantis, or at least prove other lost civilizations exist beneath the oceans. Could more sunken cities like this be waiting to be found? Next, we got the buried secrets of Edinburgh, Scotland. Beneath Scotland lies an entire forgotten city, which is Mary King's Close. In the 1600s, the plague ravaged the city and entire streets were sealed off, trapping the sick inside. Over time, these plague-ridden alleys and homes were buried and new cities were built right on top. Today, people report hearing voices, footsteps, and whispers as if the lost souls of this hidden city are still there waiting. If a city can be buried to hide a deadly past, what else has been deliberately forgotten? So are we standing on more lost cities? Science and satellite imagery reveal underground anomalies that don't match any known structures. LiDAR technology has discovered entire buried cities in South America, Egypt, and Asia, hiding beneath forests and deserts. A buried pyramid structure was discovered in Alaska in 2012, larger than the Great Pyramid of Giza, but heavily classified by the US government. The theory is some lost cities were buried intentionally, erased from history, but why? What were they hiding? In conclusion, lost cities aren't just myths, they are real. Some were buried by time, earthquakes, floods, and volcanic eruptions. Others were hidden intentionally, entire civilizations wiped away. And some might still be active, which is creepy. If history has taught us one thing, it's that our past never truly stays buried. But the question is, who decides what remains hidden? This is the Vault Files, and we are on the case. Do you think there are even more buried civilizations that we haven't found yet? Obviously, we have Antarctica, which didn't used to be covered in ice. Drop your theories in the comments below, and subscribe to the Vault Files on YouTube for deep dives into lost history. You can also follow us on TikTok and Instagram for daily mysteries, and you can join our Patreon for exclusive uncensored investigations, because the truth is buried beneath us, quite literally.